Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation focuses on DTC P0017, a diagnostic trouble code indicating a correlation issue between the Camshaft Position CMP Sensor B and the Crankshaft Position CKP Sensor. This problem arises when the exhaust camshaft phase measured from CMP Sensor B significantly deviates from the standard phase values necessary for optimal engine operation. Effective engine timing relies heavily on the proper functionality of these sensors, as they provide critical data for the engine control module ECM to optimize performance and emissions control. The camshaft phase influences valve timing, whereas the crankshaft position is crucial for ignition timing. Consequently, when there's a discrepancy between these two sensors, it can trigger this DTC, which is common in modern Honda models, including the 2023 Honda Accord. Addressing this issue requires a thorough understanding of the vehicle's variable timing control (VTC) system and associated components. DTC P0017 indicates a correlation problem between the Camshaft Position Sensor B, CMP Sensor B, and the Crankshaft Position Sensor, CKP. The CMP Sensor B is responsible for detecting the position of the camshaft and feeding this data to the Engine Control Module, ECM, to help regulate the engine's timing. Meanwhile, the CKP sensor tracks the position of the crankshaft, essential for synchronizing the engine's operation, particularly in internal combustion engines like that of the Honda Accord. Discrepancies in these readings can lead to poor engine performance and increased emissions. The VTC oil control solenoid valve is crucial as it manages oil flow to the VTC actuator, which in turn adjusts the camshaft position accordingly. This part is located near the engine and must be inspected regularly for proper function. The cam chain and its auto tensioner help in maintaining precise timing between the crankshaft and camshaft, making their inspection vital in troubleshooting this DTC. Several factors could lead to the triggering of DTC P0017. A faulty CMP Sensor B is a common cause, which could result from wear, electrical issues, or faulty installation. Similarly, issues with the CKP sensor, such as damage, improper calibration, or wiring faults, may also cause synchronization issues. The VTC oil control solenoid may be malfunctioning due to oil contamination or internal damage, which affects its ability to regulate oil supply effectively. Problems in the cam chain can also lead to timing deviations. For example, wear or stretching can disturb synchronization between the crankshaft and camshaft. Finally, if the timing is not aligned correctly during installation, or if it has shifted due to wear, it can directly impact the readings from both sensors and create a fault code. When DTC P0017 is active, drivers may experience several noticeable symptoms. Poor engine performance is often at the forefront, leading to a lack of acceleration and decreased fuel efficiency. The check engine light will also typically illuminate on the dashboard, signaling an issue that requires diagnostic evaluation. Rough idling may occur, characterized by fluctuations in engine speed and stability when stationary. Increased emissions can also be a direct consequence, as improper timing often leads to unburnt fuel or other combustion issues that heighten pollutant levels. Additionally, drivers might notice a lack of power, making acceleration feel sluggish or unresponsive. Recognizing these symptoms early can lead to quicker diagnoses and repairs, minimizing potential engine damage. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P0017, you'll need to turn the vehicle to the off mode and allow the engine to cool to below 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius. This ensures safety and reduces the risk of burns during inspection. Once cooled, Start the engine and let it idle without load in either park, P, or neutral, N, position. Observing the engine's performance at idle is crucial, as this will help you monitor if the symptoms of the DTC are replicating. The idling period allows the internal systems, including the camshaft and crankshaft sensors, to stabilize and can sometimes reveal whether the fault persists under normal operational conditions. If the same symptoms or DTC reappears during this idle period, it indicates that the issue is likely active and requires further investigation. Step 2 involves putting the vehicle into on mode to perform specific diagnostics. Begin by turning the vehicle to on without starting the engine. This mode enables access to diagnostic tools like the HDS, which stands for Honda Diagnostic System. By selecting the EXVTC function within the HDS, technicians can conduct specific tests aimed at assessing the variable timing control system. If the test results yield an OK status, it suggests that the issue may not be present in the system at this point. Conversely, if the result is not OK, it verifies that a fault condition is duplicated, allowing technicians to zero in on fixing the specific issue related to the VTC system in correlation with the DTC P0017. Understanding the readings from this tool is essential for identifying the next steps in the repair process. In the third troubleshooting step, the procedure mirrors the first step to some extent. Again, you'll need to turn the vehicle to off and allow the engine to cool down below 104 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 Celsius. The cooling period is necessary to ensure safety and accuracy in diagnostics. After the engine has cooled, start it again and monitor the HDS for the EXVTC status. You will want to let the vehicle idle until the EXVTC status shows as on, indicating that the VTC system has engaged correctly. This monitoring is crucial because it confirms whether the system can successfully communicate and operate without triggering the error condition. If DTC P0017 remains present in the OBD status, during this step, it confirms that there's an ongoing problem with the camshaft and crankshaft synchronization. After executing the necessary repairs on the components causing DTC P0017, it is vital to clear the diagnostic trouble code from the system. This process ensures the vehicle will not retain outdated error information that could lead to confusion during later diagnostics. After clearing the DTC, it is essential to recheck system performance, which includes rerunning diagnostics using the HDS. Observe for any return of the DTC or any associated symptoms that may indicate underlying issues have not been fully addressed. Conducting a road test can also provide insights into vehicle performance under load, as problems may only present during driving conditions. Successful verification will confirm that the repairs made effectively resolved the initial issue, allowing for a determined return to optimal vehicle performance. To prevent issues related to DTC P0017, regular preventive maintenance is key. Frequent oil changes ensure that the engine is supplied with clean oil, which is crucial for the proper function of the VTC system. Oil contamination. In conclusion, understanding the roles of the camshaft and crankshaft in relation to DTC P0017 is crucial for effective troubleshooting. These components work in harmony to optimize engine performance and efficiency. Hence, any discrepancies between them must be addressed promptly. Following the outlined troubleshooting steps systematically will guide technicians in diagnosing and resolving issues accurately, minimizing downtime. Clear communication with diagnostic tools like the HDS is also essential, as they provide valuable insights into system status and component health. Implementing a preventive maintenance strategy will not only help in avoiding DTC P0017, but will also extend the longevity of the vehicle's engine system. Emphasizing these key points ensures the maintenance of optimum engine performance and satisfaction for Honda Accord owners. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.